What's up, everybody? This is Sly from Loot Junkie, and we've got some Guild Wars 2 content coming at you today, straight from the first weekend beta event that just ended yesterday. We're going to show you right here some of the human race stories, so let's check it out.
I'm not sure about this. The hero of Shaymore returns. Come and see how friends and neighbors alike have turned out to welcome you home.
A party, Farron? For me? Or is this just an excuse to get your friends together and see what's in my wine cupboard?
Nonsense! Heroes are always popular. These nice people simply insisted on congratulating you and celebrating your brave victory.
And you insisted on breaking out my finest food and drink for the occasion.
You deserve no less. Still, I can't take all the credit. Your household staff was most helpful, even eager to facilitate the process. I wish my servants loved me half as much. But then, I am lovable in other ways.
And the less said about that, the better. Now wipe off that smirk. Let's go enjoy my best roast duck and brandy.
So there we have it. Voice acting is a little cheesy, not too over the top, so it's alright, but, you know, not the best. So let's go to the next step of the quest over here. As you could notice, when we were talking to Farron, you had a little watermark in the top right corner saying work in progress. So I guess that's not a finalized cutscene background yet, but I thought it looked fantastic, so I really hope they end up keeping that. Also like how the world really doesn't feel static. Everybody's moving around, everybody's talking.
Speak quickly.
I think it's fantastic. Let's find who we need to talk to next for our quest.
It's the hero of Shaymore. Come have a drink with us.
I'm not sure about this.
There's our friend Farron.
My time is precious.
Let's progress the quest. For the next part, we've got to follow him. And there you have bandits. Pretty predictable what you're gonna do next.
Take your hands off me, you scum!
Cool little cutscene here.
Help! Murder! Mayhem! Bandits!
So you're gonna get a glimpse of combat as a thief, which is pretty cool. Basically, what you do is you build up combo points, which you can see right above my bar. I'm using my one ability, which builds up these bars, these combo points that I can later spend on other abilities, which I will show you momentarily. Let's go further here. This is where our quest requires us to go. Wow, it's a lot of bandits. Alright, so as you can see, I just hit my Shadow Step ability, just number 3 on my bar. Basically, what happens is I go behind the opponent, and if you have enough combo points, you can continually go behind him. It's great because you can't get hit, but in order to do that, you've got to build up your combo points for quite some time. So I just did it again there and again. You might have also noticed I retreated a bit because I was about to die. My 6th ability is my heal, so it's, you know, this game is pretty hard when you're doing the story stuff. So there's times where you have to retreat and to build up your health, and then and then I'm gonna throw another heal on myself. Much easier to fight these guys one-on-one than 6 at a time, especially as a thief. There we go. 2 more. I got a cutscene.
I heard Farron shouting. Where is he?
I saw those ruffians dragging him down the street. They're going to kill him.
Calm down. See to the other guests and make sure no one else has been harmed. I'll go after Lord Farron.
Well, it seems like we have to rescue our friend, so let's look on our map where we have to go. And another thing to note, I mean, the graphics on this game are fantastic. This is, I believe, on max, just with anti-aliasing off, because that completely killed my computer while running Fraps. But I mean, overall, game looks great. It runs pretty well. I mean, it's less to be optimized. This is a beta, but I've played far worse. So I'm sure, you know, they'll... These guys are dead. Got a nice blue. Blue axe. Let's follow a little green icon on our mini map that shows you where you have to go next. A few more bandits to kill. And what I just did there is I have this ability, which is my number 2, which basically lets me disappear and appear right next to the opponent. But if I hit it again within a certain time frame, which I believe is 30 seconds, it puts me back to my initial spot. So sometimes if I double tap it actually look like really bad lag, but it's not. It's just how the ability works. I like to mash buttons, and yeah, that's what happens.
You're kidding.
So I think he's in this house in here. Take these 2 guys out and check it out. Now, one thing I do kind of have a problem with is the number 2 ability that puts me behind my enemies. It doesn't automatically adjust the camera for me. So I end up having to manually turn it. And what happens when I do that is sometimes I just completely end up missing, just like that. So it's kind of annoying. I hope there is some kind of camera auto adjust in the future. Not a big deal, but you know, it's a quality of life thing. It just makes it more comfortable to play the class. Take this guy out here. I think there's one more flight of stairs. And apparently Farron's in the net. We've got a mini boss to fight. It doesn't seem too hard, but at the same time, it's harder than the regular opponents. This game can be pretty hard when you're doing the story quest, simply because you can't over-level the quest. It automatically bumps your level down to what you should be. There have been numerous occasions where I've died. I had to retry things. It's kind of refreshing. It doesn't let you just steamroll through things. You know, it makes the story mission feel like it matters, knowing that you actually have to try. And he's almost dead. Got him. Let's check out the cutscene.
I'm not sure about this. Am I pleased to see you? Though if you wanted me to leave the party, a simple "begone, freeloader" would have sufficed.
I'll make a note of that. Any idea who these hooligans were or what they wanted?
Not really. I did hear them discussing a farmhouse in Shaymore. They were going to lock me up there with the rest of their hostages.
Well, then I have more work to do. I can't save you and leave the others to rot. Bad form, you know.
Count me in. I may not be a centaur-killing berserker like you, but I can take care of myself. I'll meet you there.
Alright, that's it for the quest. Thanks for tuning in, guys.